welcome back. If you're new to my channel or just not yet subscribed, my name's Brittany, and make sure to hit the subscribe button. The other thing is, I know that I have mentioned in previous videos, but I'm adding more to my Etsy shop. I have these adorable little crystal trees with genuine crystals, and this actually has a natural agate base. I make them myself. I have the cuts on my hand to prove it, but I do enjoy making them, so I'd love if I got your guys' support. Link will also be in my bio for my Etsy shop. So today we are going to be diving into the legend of Haunted Seven Sisters Road. This road is located in southeast Nebraska, in Athow County. Might have pronounced that wrong. It's an old path that is locally known as Seven Sisters Road. According to the legend, 7 sisters were murdered here in the 1900s. Sorry about the traffic noise if you guys can hear it. The room that I'm turning into my studio is actually right by the closest room to the road. So, and I have the window open because we don't have AC and it'd be really, really hot in here if I didn't. Sorry. This urban legend has been, circulating for over a century. So it's pretty old. So it says that there was once a young man who lived along the road in an area known to have 7 hills. So he resided with his parents and his 7 sisters on a farm southeast of Nebraska City. So according to this tale, he was arguing with his family, and after he argued with them, he was really angry. But I think he kind of there's being mad about something, and then there's this. So let's not get that confused. So that night he hid in the woods from his parents as they left for the evening. And then one by one, he either enticed or forced each one of his sisters outside with him. The brother then led them to the top of each hill, because where they lived, it had the 7 hills. So he led each sister up to one different hill and hanged each one of them from a tree until they died. Afterwards, no one knows what happened to the bodies or the brother. So, I'm sure that he it sounds really bad, but disposed of the bodies and probably just took off because he knew he was gonna get caught. Or maybe he took off with I don't know, you guys. However, there have been no official reports that prove of these hangings, but the legend is still very strong here. So 7 Sisters Road was built through the hills, through those 7 hills years later. After the murders were starting to the rumors started to persist about the murders, those trees were cut down. Hills themselves have also been altered over the years, and only 4 of the hills remain today. Since that terrible, terrible event, it's said that this area is very haunted by the sisters' restless spirits, which it makes sense that they'd be restless. Many tales have been told over the years, including the sound of terrified women screaming for help. Others hear bells ringing that seem to come by a nearby private cemetery, or come from a nearby private cemetery. Many who have driven through the area report having problems with their car stalling, headlights mysteriously dimming, speedometers freezing, and windows that roll up and down on their own. So you're in the car at night going through this, you've heard these legends and stuff, and you're on this road and your car stalls and your lights go out and your windows start going up and down. How do you respond? I mean, I would personally try to start talking to them, and try to help them in any way it could. But that'd be a little scary. Like, I mean, I know Jeff would be like, well, like, what's wrong with the car? And I would just be like, oh, it's this. And he'd be like, yeah, okay. But, like, for real, though, I think that they need help. Because that's such a disturbing way to pass. Like, they were taken way too soon. And in such a gruesome manner by their brother. Like, my brother is one of my best friends, and so for me to wrap my head around that, it's just terrible. So others have reported seeing shadowy figures, which makes sense, red eyes that appear to be watching them, which I wonder if that is the brother. Like, maybe he died there too, or maybe because he committed this awful, this terrible act that his spirit is trapped there, even though he didn't die there. People hear voices and muffled whispers and experience sudden wind changes. It is a very popular site for paranormal investigators. I'd love to investigate here one day. Love to investigate a lot of places though, so, you know, there's that. But it's just so tragic. And, like, especially because it was probably, like, they all lived in the house together, so most likely the brother was somebody that they trusted. I've read other versions of this where the brother was mad at the father, and that is why he committed this, but, like, at that point, like, the sisters didn't do anything to him, and that's, like, why punish them? And just because of a fight, like, I want to know what this fight was about. Like, what was so bad that, like, why was he that angry to commit this murder? I can't imagine anything that would be worth that. That would drive me to that amount of anger. Let me know if you guys have ever been on this road, if you guys have ever experienced anything on this road, seen anything, heard anything, had your car stall. But definitely make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed yet already. I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time, I love you guys. Bye.